Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and today is Wool Warehouse Wednesday number 8 and it's the 6th of November 2024. Welcome to you all. Hope you have a good week so far. Today I thought I'd just try and navigate around the Wool Warehouse website. I know most of you probably order from there anyway, but if you haven't been on the Wool Warehouse site and it looks a bit daunting, I just thought I'd run through some of the basics and just so that you can see what there is on there. Now, as you can see across the top, we've got the little house symbol. Little mouse, where's my little, not my mouse, my little, there. We've got the home button, which is here. And down here we've got the dashboard, account information, address book, orders, my downloadable products, gift cards, things like that. And then we've got the yarn, all the different yarns, pattern books, needles and hooks, knit and crochet accessories, fabric, haberdashery and accessories, needlecraft, buttons and beads, ribbons and trims, and sale and clearance. So if we start off with yarn, we've got all the different yarn brands available from Anchor right down to Yarn Smiths. We've got King Cole, Peyton's, Peter Pan, we've got Signet, James C. Brett, Hayfield, Sirdar Stylecraft, all of the different brands. Then we've got the yarn weights from lace weight down to super chunky and fashion. We've got the yarn categories like baby yarns, British yarns, sock yarn, etc. And then we've got all the colours. So if you just basically wanted the colour blue, you click on the blue and all the different blue yarns will come up. So that's the yarns. Patterns and books. Now we've got all the different Rowan, Stylecraft, Lion Brand, etc. All the Yarnsmith patterns. We've got the pattern types, so whatever you want to search for here. We've got the craft type with crocheting, knitting, quilting, and then the format, whether it's leaflet, booklet, book, download, free download. There's hats and all sorts. Then we've got shawls and wraps, shirts, tops, and then the price of the pattern. And then we've also got needles and hooks. So we've got lots of needles and hook brands like the Pony, the Clover, the Tulip, different brands there. Needle and hook types, so whether it's crochet hooks, single point knitting needles, double point knitting needles, etc. And then we've got the material, whether you want metal, plastic or wood, the price, and also the sets of crochet hooks and knitting needles. Whoops. And then we've got knit and crochet accessories. So we've got blocking boards, knitting looms, stitch markers, storage cases, notebooks and stationery. I hadn't noticed that one. Yarn swifts and winders, all sorts of things. Sock making, latex sock stop, sock binders, blockers, then felting and homewares, bags, mugs, socks, and kits, crochet kits and knitting kits. And then we have got fabric. They've got lots and lots of lovely fabric. Themes, so you can have Halloween, there's Christmas, there's characters, there's florals, fairy tale, all sorts of fabrics. The size, whether you want it by the meter, remnants, strips. Application, whether it's quilting, dressmaking, craft, and all the colours there. And then we've got needlecraft. So we've got kits, patterns and charts by design theme, whether you want children's, Christmas, food and drink, flowers. Kits, patterns and charts by brand, so that's Anchor and different brands. And then we've got types of thread. We've got all the tapestry, wool, cotton, stranded cotton, needles, whether it's tapestry, embroidery or cross stitch or whatever. Tools, we've got frames and hoops, needle minders, transfer paper. Whoops, well, I've gone on to that. And then we've got buttons and beads. So we've got all sorts of buttons, sequins, toggles, all sorts of buttons, serdar. Material, whether it's glass, fabric, coconut shell, buffalo horn or ceramic, metal, plastic, the sizing and the colours. And ribbons and trims, there's a lovely selection of ribbons and trims from bias binding, cord, elastic, pom-pom edging, fur, feather, rickrack, and then themes, whether it's Easter, Christmas, gingham, baking, birthday, etc. Knitting, patriotic, vintage, wedding, the width and the colour, and then a really good section is the sale and clearance. So I'm going to click on the sale and clearance, and then there's yarn sale, fabric sale, needlecraft sale. So we're just going to go to the little cursor, the yarn sale, which is the one I tend to look at the most. So on clearance we have got Cascade 220 clearance colours. It's 100-gram Aran, 100% wool. It was $8.49, now $5.99. And then we've got a lovely selection of the drops, and we've got Lion Brand Ferris wheel. All of the colours was $5.99, now it's $4.75. It's $4.79. We've got the mandala ombre, was $7.99, now $6.39. We've got all sorts of sale, 40% off there. Let me find a really good sale. There's all sorts on here. 4-plies. We have got serdar jewel spun. That's lovely. Head over heels, 20% off that one. So let's go back. So it goes on and on and on. There's lots of pages for sales because they're in alphabetical order. So let's go back again. And I think I'm going to start with the yarn. So right at the beginning here, next to the little house, we've got the yarn. So here we've got whoops, where are we? Yarn. So yarn categories, we have got the colours, like I was saying. You've got the categories, the yarn weights. So let's say we wanted an Aran, and we want, so we've clicked on Aran. So here we'll see all the Arans. We've got the brand. If you don't know what brand you want, you can just search all of the Arans. But I'm going to go right the way down. Sorry, this isn't very clear, but so right at the bottom we've got Yarnsmiths, which Yarnsmiths is their own brand, and it's a lovely yarn. So we've got Now we've got Yarnsmiths and we've got Aran. So you can then filter again with the colour or fibre, but let's just have a look at all the Yarnsmiths Aran. So we've got Yarnsmiths Create Aran, all colours. So these are £2.20 a ball, and you can click on, there's 30 shades, and here it is. So it'll tell you the brand name is Yarnsmiths, it's Create Aran, the shade count is, there's 30 different colours, it's a 100-gram ball, it's 195 metres, they suggest a 5mm hook, it's 100% acrylic, and the tension is 18 stitches and 24 rows for a 10cm square using 5mm needles. And then we've got all the beautiful colours. Got all those beautiful colours. Do that a bit slower. And then across the top here we've got the colours, which are all here. The product description, so you can read a little bit about it. Amazing Aran edition. Our Yarnsmiths collection continues to grow with addition of a much anticipated Aran yarn, Aran weight, perfect for jumpers, blankets and more. This versatile yarn is definitely something to get excited about. And then it just tells you a little bit more all down here. They've all got this Oecotex, which they don't contain any of the harmful chemicals. You've got the care instructions then. So mild wash, do not bleach, slow iron, you can dry clean, and you can tumble dry low. Then they tell you recommended needles, and related products is a good one because they show you all the patterns made. All the patterns that you can make, which they've got on there. Some of them are free. That's a free download. Free download, look. Free download. So all these patterns you can get on here. And the Yarnsmiths, this down at the bottom here, it's a shade card, a free download. So if you click on that, you can print this off. And it's a shade card with the Aran Create. I think I've got this one. So it's all the Aran, so click on that. We're back to there, but you can print out that if you like. Now, so there's lots of different yarns you can look at. That was just the Aran. Go back again. Aran. And if we just leave it at Aran, we can also see, these are just all of the Arans. You can see Banat Baby, Velvet. It tells you all of the colours. View all 9 shades. Look on this Karen Baby Cakes. This one here, it's 100-gram Aran, 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. It's $6.29 and there's 9 shades. And we've got Blossom Cakes, Karen Cakes, Karen Cinnamon Swirls, 14 different colours. And because it's in alphabetical order, it'll just go down and show you all the different colours. Signet Boho Spirit, that's a lovely one, that's $3.99, and we've got 24 shades. So let's have a click on that one. It tells you here there's 240 meters, a 4 or a 5mm hook, it's 100% acrylic, and look at these beautiful colours. That's a new colour. Oh, what fun. It does look fun. All these beautiful colours. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that's a new colour as well, which is Wicked. This one over here, look. Wicked. It's a lovely colour. Shush! Go on, Coda. And what I like as well, over here, you've got, it's circles at the moment, but if you click on here, you can have rectangles, hearts, sheep, jumping sheep, sock, or does that say bug? Let's go on the bug. So that's a little bug. You can't see the yarn very well, but you can have different shapes. So the sheep, I quite like the little sheep. You see, you can't see the colours so well. So although they're lovely and they're cute, jumping sheep. That's just, I suppose, a bit of fun if you want to see that. But rectangles is the one I tend to use because you can see most of the yarn. You can see the yarn better with that. So let's so there's lots of different yarns. Oh, I sometimes just spend, well, you could spend hours, but you never got that enough time to look through. So I want to just show you the patterns and the books. So we'll click on patterns and books, and you can get brand or the author, which is, like I said, the Toft, Rowan, Red Heart, all the different authors. And then you get the pattern type, what you're looking for. But what I always tend to do, hats, headwear, mittens, all these, the price, and the craft type, which is crochet for me, or you can have knitting. And format, you can have a book, a booklet, a leaflet, you could send off for a book. Download, but I always go to this free download. So here we have free download. So we've got the free download. Discipline, I'll either have knit or crochet. It's mainly crochet, but you can have quilting, sewing, Tunisian crochet, but I always go to the crochet. So now we've got a free download and crochet, and there's lots and lots of free patterns. Little Santa crochet sack, that's cute. And there's hats, there's baby blankets. That's a lovely little baby's lacy jacket in Softy Baby. That's a cute little jacket. This is a crochet ribbed hat. So just for example, we'll click on instant download. And then this is the pattern. Whoops, let me slide you across a little bit. This is the Banat basic crochet ribbed family hat. It tells you it's a 6, super chunky, super bulky, crochet skill level easy. Got the abbreviations, and then you've got the sizes from child 2 to 4 up to adults. Oh, you can't see the pale green very well. Adults is between a 21 and 22-inch circumference. And then Banat Softy Chunky, you need one ball for whether you're doing the small size or the large size. And then it gets down into the pattern there. So, and that's, you can either have that so you've got it on your laptop or your phone or whatever you're using, or if you've got a printer then you can print it out. So lots and lots of free patterns, but I tend to go the brand. If you go by brand, and then we come down, you can't see that corner very well, I'm not sure why, sorry about that, but you come down to all this sugar and cream, Red Heart up there, but I come right down to Yarnsmiths. So these are their own yarn. So we've got little ladies cardigans, we've got a lovely blanket there, lots of little baby items, and it shows you here the create or whatever yarn you're using. I like to try and match the yarn with the pattern, because then it just comes out exactly, or it should come out exactly as this is Yarn Smith's Create Chunky for this blanket. It's Berries Blossom Blanket in Create Chunky. This little jacket is the one I'm making for one of my little grandsons. It's in the Create. It's called the Robbie Jacket Cardigan in Create DK. So I've printed off that pattern. I've got that. That's the one I'm doing. Lots. The Snug as a Bug, which I've spoke about before. The Snug as a Bug Big. This is the Stephen Seagull and Daffodil the Duck. Then we've got a caterpillar, Catherine the caterpillar. So all of these is Snug as a Bug Big. Yeah, lots of free patterns. But if we get to the bottom, I've made the little robin. Look here, Rocking Robin and Bluebird. That was a little, so I had a free download there. I printed it off because I'll probably do a few more. The little bee. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Minnie, shush. I've also made this. I made it into a infinity scarf for my sister for Christmas. Then you've got lovely fruits in the chenille. I featured the chenille as well. Let me try get to the bottom. There was a Snug as a Bug Patch Pumpkin. I think that might be, yeah, the pumpkin's new. Also the little glow in the dark, he's new. And also Christmas tree, that little Christmas tree in the chenille, that's new as well. So always getting new patterns. All these are new as well. I haven't seen these. There's a Christmas pudding bunny, festive reindeer, festive mouse. Oh, they're all lovely. Hadn't seen those. These two are new. We've got a Forget Be Not blanket and Helter Skelter scarf. Or page 1 of 1. So that's, let me just go back to the beginning. So there's lots and lots of patterns, and there's pattern types. So let's have a look at the pattern types. Oh, there's hundreds and hundreds of patterns. This is just on free download and crochet. So we've got bags, purses, dishcloths. Let's have a look at, let's go down to just looking if they did storage. Let's have a look at storage. It's 57. This is crochet and free download. So we've got the clutter catcher baskets. These are all sort of baskets and storage. We've got lots of nice little, lots and lots of nice little baskets. I don't want to make you dizzy. Keep scrolling up to the top. You can also have patterns for. So if you wanted, oh, where have we gone? Where are we? So patterns for. So we've got patterns for, there's accessories. Over here we are now. And then we've got adults, babies, 0 to 2, children, Christmas. Let's have a look at Christmas as we're coming up. These are all free downloads. There's a lot of patterns that you can pay for as well. But we've got Bernat, the giant crochet snowman. Let's go up to the second page because they go in alphabetical order. So the first lot will all be Bernat. Page 2 of 2. So here we've got a red heart, joyous throw. Lovely stocking, cable stocking. We've got a tree skirt. That's lovely. Oh, that's knitting snowman. Knitting. Oh, we haven't missed off crochet. So free download, Christmas. So we've got a lot of knitted there. If we add, oops, no, discipline. If we add crochet as well, I'm sure there's more than 2 pages. Adding the crochet. We've got the candy cane. We've got a lovely little star ornament. We've got the countdown to Christmas crochet advent calendar. See, all these are free. That's beautiful. Christmas tree throw. Karen Simply Soft. That's another tree skirt in Simply Soft. Karen Simply Soft. Little tree ornament. Ruffled wreath candle ring. Signet bauble. I think, is that the one I made? I think that's the one I made, and it was so easy to do. Christmas tree. So there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of patterns. If you just want, if you've got a brand of yarn that you want to use, down here is the same. So you've got Lion brand, you've got Red Heart, but there's hundreds and hundreds of patterns. Let's have a look at buttons and beads just quickly. So here we've got the buttons and the beads. So we've got size, button type, all different categories down here. But just to have a quick look, we've got apple buttons, 2-hole plastic 18mm pack of 4. Apple buttons, there's toggles. Theme, let's have a look at a theme. See if there's any Christmas. Alphabet, animals, birds, Christmas, there's 5 different types. So we've got little cherubs with loots. We've got Christmas buttons, assorted design. Oh, they're out of stock at the moment, but for a pack of 6 was only £1.79. And then you've got little Christmas tree buttons, gold ones, and handmade snowflake buttons. Handmade, they'd be lovely, wouldn't they? So lots of buttons. Let me just quickly look at ribbons and trims. So much to look at. You could be looking for hours. You've got themes. Let's have a look at a theme. See if we can just look at. Let's look for, instead of Christmas again. Mind you, there's 32 Christmas. Food and fruit. Let's just have a look at those instead of Christmas. We've got strawberries. Oh, that's all we've got of that. So let's look at the themed. Let me look at Christmas. Oh, it's gone very blurry down there. Sorry about that. theme. Just going to check on the Christmas again. So as we're coming up close to Christmas, we've got those are out of stock at the moment. I'll soon be back in. We've got little Christmas sleigh with a little ribbon, 16mm wide. Merry Christmas. Oh, they're on sale, that's why. They were £1.99, a 3-metre reel. They're now only £1.19. That says Merry Christmas. They're nice to wrap your gifts or wrap around. Just make little bows for your tree, that'd be nice. This is a reindeer and tree, so it's 40% off these at the moment, so I expect that's why they're out of stock. It's from the brand is Bertie's Bows, red and white. You get a reel, a 3-metre length reel, single-sided reindeer and tree. Width is 22mm. So let me click on that so you can see it a bit better. So that's what you get. That's lovely. I sometimes like to buy different colours of ribbon for each present. So I maybe put red for the ladies and green for the men, or don't always do that, but sometimes I do if I can find some nice ribbon. But that's £1.09 is really good at the moment. They've got bias binding, all sorts of things. Let me just quickly have a look on needles and hooks. So we've got prices, the sets of hooks or needles, the material, whether you want plastic, wood or metal. So let's have a look at tulip. So tulip carry case bamboo interchangeable needle set was £184.99. Now £129.99. Goodness. Discipline. Oh, there are knitting needles. So I'm going to put crochet, so we only get crochet hooks. Oh, we can't see it very well. Tulip, Etimo, gold, soft grip, crochet hook. They're really, really nice. So Etimo soft grip, £10.99. You can get a set, crochet hook set, but you can get just individual ones. Let me get rid of the tulip. I just want to show you some of the... Sorry, there is lots of hooks and needles. Just wanted to show you the pattern books. I don't always look at the books, but you can get the animal stool characters, little stools, and you can get the Rowan books, vintage collection, Titus mini knits. So there is lots of the actual books that you can buy, but I always go for the free download. You can get it free. I think that's good. Occasionally you want a specific pattern for something, and and that's okay. I don't mind paying for a pattern, or you know, going out and buying a book, but if you need something specific. But generally I try and stick to free downloads. So I'm just going to go page 5 of 7. This is just some different of yarns. Rico colours, lots and lots and lots of different brands. Rowan, big wool, Rowan. We should have Stylecraft coming up. Sorry if I'm making that go to. Let me just do the bar so it's not going down too quickly. All the sheep G's, they have all of those. Cottons, the Chunky Monkey, frosted, $22.99. Look at that. Sheep G frosted whirl. Oh, it's a 4-ply. Well, that's a nice one as well. Look, furry tails, all the colours. It's 100 gram, super chunky, and it's $5.99 for 100 gram. I didn't know they did a furry one. Lovely. All of these are sheep G's, so there's a heck of a lot. Sirdar. Well, I've got some of that alpine, but it's very, very hard to crochet with. Sirdar Country Classics 4-ply. Sirdar Happy Chenille, 15 gram. Oh, that's a little ball, isn't it? 15 gram. Chenille is £1.25. Happy Cotton, 20 gram. Those are the little tiny balls, £1.25. There's 50 shades. Hayfield, Sirdar Hayfield. Lots and lots of beautiful yarn. It's a lovely website. It is basically straightforward. You go back again. So if there was something, Addy aluminium crochet hook, product information, you click on the product information, I was just trying to see where you add it to your basket. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. I don't know why I'm showing you how to put something in your basket, I'm sure. But we'll just do it anyway. Sorry, back button, back button, back button. Dear me, this video isn't my best. I know. I just wanted to show you a bit of a rough sorry, let me go to the home. We're going back home. Let's go back home. So this is the home page. Launch price is £2.60 for this. Whoops, where's it gone? Get glowing with Yarnsmith's Glow in the Dark. So that was a new yarn. They've got all these crochet, cross-stitch embroidery. You can also get gift vouchers. Whoops. There's a sale and clearance, like I said, a newsletter sign-up which they'll just tell you the latest things, what's going on. There's Attic 24 kits, lots of lovely kits. Designer pages where they feature different designers. Look at what I made. Most popular yarns, so the Stylecraft Special DK, Yarnsmiths Create DK, Drops Kid Silk, James C. Brett Marble Chunky. There's lots of their favourite brands are all there. And when you come to the bottom, I'm sorry you can't see this very well, but down here, it tells you, oh, on the Wool Warehouse here, it's got contact us, about us. And if you look at the about us, it shows you welcome to Wool Warehouse. It tells you all about when they started, the lovely Andy and Holly. This is their warehouse pictures over here. Little cursor gone. So everything in one place. Can't read that very well, but our staff, company history, when they had a dressing up for Children in Need Day, Christmas jumper day. This is when Holly and Andy got married. 2012, in the beginning, what made them decide to open a yarn shop. Some changes. 2012 is when they started, and then they bought some alpacas from in late 2015 we also gained some new recruits. 3 alpacas, Antonius, Seamus and Titus, came from our good friends at Toft Alpacas, who are just 12 miles down the road. So they were Toft alpacas that they got. And it tells you all about the history of the Wool Warehouse, which I think is lovely as well. So I'm sorry the quality wasn't very good. I don't know. Well, it's my camera settings, but oh, my basket's empty. That's not good, is it? See up there, look. Shipping basket, your basket is empty. Never normally empty, but it is. It's a lovely, lovely website, and I thoroughly recommend Wool Warehouse. Like I said, I know a lot of you already shop with them, but they're just a family-run business and quite small in comparison to, you know, the big Hobbycraft and, you know, all some of the big stores. But they're very efficient, quick, lovely on the phone, and I highly, highly recommend them. Sorry the quality isn't that good. It's my camera, but I've messed about with settings and it didn't seem to make any difference. It made it worse in some cases. So I do hope this helps you, any of you that weren't sure, you know, how to navigate the website. But yeah, hope it's just helped. So I know you haven't seen me today, but to turn my camera back round, it's a bit of a thing. So I'll see you all on Monday, and have a lovely, lovely rest of the week. Whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, always just love each other, be kind to each other, smile and be happy. And it's Remembrance Sunday, so yeah, thank you to all the heroes that fought for our country, and, you know, prayers for those that didn't return. It's a really important day. And then that's Sunday the 10th, and then on that's Remembrance Sunday, but then on a Monday it'll be the 11th of the 11th, where we have our 2-minute silence. So like I said, be happy, smile. It's a beautiful day, even if it's not outside. Be warm in your heart and take care of each other. Love you all. I am here. Look, I am here. Love you all. See you on Monday. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.